Hi guys, Kyung here, and look what I have. I have this pretty paper pad. Well, it's not really a pad, it's loose papers, but aren't they gorgeous? So I had a company, like a little Amazon seller who's selling these paper pads, contact me and they were like, hey, let me send you a paper pad and you can review it. And I was like, okay. They're gorgeous, huh? So I'll have a link, but look at these. Look at how stunning. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, I'm excited. So I'm planning to make an Asian journal, and so I think that this would go perfect. I think that this will go perfect. So I seen there should be a red, right? If the cover is correct. I saw the pink. Oh, here we go. Here's the red on the opposite side. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's play with the red, and then we had this pink. I saw this like lighter color, right? We have this one, which is pretty. I'm thinking this one, this like peach, this peach color. I think that that will look good. So I'm thinking we'll make an envelope with it, and I think that will really test out like how it folds, how it cuts, all those things. And then we'll make some die cuts too, because I think that the pattern on them will make gorgeous die cuts. And they had a bunch of different kinds. They had like flower ones, and they had like a vintage rose one. Okay, let's see. 6 by 6, right? So 2 5/8. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I made little turkey pot pies for leftovers. Oh, I can't see because of where my light is. Goodness. Let me angle this a little differently so I can see. Okay. Yes, I made little turkey pot pies. So that was fun. And I messed up my pastry a little bit. I put too much water, but it ended up coming out okay anyway, so that's good. Yay, okay, so let's see. It's not, so I wouldn't say it's like cardstock. It's not cardstock. I wouldn't say it's thin paper like copy paper. I would say it's somewhere in between. I'm sure it says on the package what the GSM is, maybe. Ooh, it's a beautiful red envelope. I think that this is perfect for that Asian. I'm making like a little Asian journal. Well, it won't be little. It'll be a whole journal. I've been collecting Asian stuff. Speaking of, I must show you. Hold on, let me grab my scissors and we'll cut off. Do one thing at a time. Finish up our little envelope. Yay! So we'll just glue this down. So it got super windy today, like really windy all of a sudden. It was a beautiful day all day. It was nice and warm. And then all of a sudden, the wind came in really hard. And me and my sister were sitting in the living room. And we just all of a sudden heard it whistling through the house. It was kind of cool. And we both just kind of stopped and looked at each other. And we were like, wow. So, oop. Okay, I'll probably ink it in like a red. You know, we'll do a little bit of inking eventually, but I want to show you. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Isn't this amazing? Look at the stamp set. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? It's amazing. Look at her. Isn't she stunning? Look at the little bonsai tree and like the kanji. We've got koi fish and some sakura blossoms. Oh, it's lovely. And the crane. Okay, so we're going to play with this. We're going to play with this. But I do want to cut this out. But that was sent to me by the lovely Miss P and Mr. F. I guess Mr. F found it, I think while he was shopping or something. and they had remembered that, oh goodness, this is dusty, that I was making an Asian journal, and he got it for me. Can you believe that? Isn't that so sweet? It was a surprise. It came in the mail. I was shocked. Okay. So let's see. This is, I bet if we folded it in half, and then we could get 2 dies with 1 cut. And I bet it would fit through there. Will it fit through? Oh, just barely. We'll have to trim it. Shall I cut it? I'll use my trimmer. We'll use the trimmer, huh? I'll cut a chunk off. Oh, it cuts nice. Okay. So it folds pretty good. I don't see any cracks. So that's lovely. You know, that's always makes a difference, right? The fold of a paper. Okay, let me grab some dies. So I have these, and I got these on Amazon, and I have them, they're like in my Amazon shop or whatever. I think I have a smaller one too. I have this one. I don't know. I might have a couple singles. Let me see. It's a little large. Here's this one. There's a single. There's another one. Okay, well, let's see. So this is way too big. We could put it across like that. That might be pretty. We could play with that. This one is definitely too big, huh? So that one's out. And we'll cut a couple of these. Just in case, huh? Perhaps... I don't know. Is that good? I need my plates, huh? We need the plates. Can't just run it through there without our plates. Okay. Put our paper on. I'm just trying to decide, like, which direction do I want the... I don't think it matters. I put this on the wrong side, as I am not left-handed, but we're going to make it work. Okay, did you cut good? Oh, look at that. Let me trim this. I'll just rip it off. All right, so we have this one, right? It can go on there. I like that. There's this one too. I kind of really like that one better. And then we can put, well, we don't have to put any of these on there. These like single ones. We could also put a couple of the single ones on there instead. I'm thinking this one. I like this one. So should we ink it a little tiny bit? I got to ink the envelope anyway. Let's grab, what is this red? Barn door. Okay. It doesn't really match, is it? It's not really the right red. Let's see, what do we got? What is this one? Festive berries. That's a little more right. It has a pink kind of color to it, but that'll do. Let's see, a red dauber. There we go. I think that might be, I don't know, whatever. It looks red to me, doesn't it? Okay, let's get this bottom part. I'm just going to kiss it. Just kiss it. Various parts, like particularly these little buds, right? Make them kind of a little more pink. Kind of stand out. Oh, lovely. And then this one. Yes. Oh no, we're not putting on one of those. Oh yes, the envelope. We're inking the envelope. We don't really need to ink any of that part, huh? As it folded really well. I'm really happy with it. Okay. I'm trying to think. Maybe just lightly come in here. Yay, just to age it up a little bit. Could have done it before I glued it, but whatever. Okay. Now to glue, and I left the pin out of my glue, and it spurted out. Now it's really coming. Look at it. Just coming out of there. Don't fall. Let's drop it, get glue everywhere. It's all good. All right here is where I want it. Just use my towel to press it down. Pick up any of the little excess glue that comes splooges out of there. Oh, how pretty. So I want to use one of these stamps, but you know, it's not going to show up well, right? Just on the paper. But we have that rice paper. Let's see. I have this rice paper. It's lovely, isn't it? So let's just, shall we rip a piece? Thinking we'll rip a piece and then we'll glue it on there and it will be stampable. Will allow us to stamp. Like that. Maybe a little too big. Yay, like this. Okay, I think I might ink just a tad around its edges. Again, just kiss it. And I think I'll use glue stick because glue stick will work well. Grab my book. Okay, this side. So with rice paper, well, with this rice paper anyways, there's kind of like a shinier side and a matte side. I'm putting the glue on the shinier side so that we're working on the matte side of the rice paper. All right. Yeah, now when we stamp on it, we'll be able to see. And I'm thinking we'll stamp it in red, because I think that'll look nice. And I want to do one of these kanji. I'm thinking. Happiness is a good fit. I think so. Okay. Gotta be gentle taking stamps off when they're brand new on the thing, you know. I've been known to rip a stamp or two in my time. Okay, so I'm not going to stamp the bottom part, right? The part that says happiness. I want just the kanji. So, let me grab my little stamping thing. I've got this cherry red. We'll use this cherry red. It is quite cherry. It is a very red. Just trying not to get ink on that word, the happiness word. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, look at that! Oh, that's stamped. Lovely. Look at how gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That actually looks like brush. Like I sat there with a brush and brushed. That's really cool. I'm really, really pleased with those. Oh, I'm going to use those all the time now. Okay. So I know it doesn't say what it says, but isn't that the fun part? The mystery of it? Like, what does it say, you know? So I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think I'm going to leave it. I don't think I'm going to do anything else to it. I think I'm just going to leave it. It's wonderful. And I know what I'm going to put inside of it. I'm going to put... So I just finished up that Edith Holden journal. And look, it got all like folded and messed up. But I'm going to put like a journal card of these berries of this bird inside this envelope. Yeah, it got all messed up, but that's okay. So I have a plan for it. Trying to get it small enough to fit in our envelope. Okay, it's small enough that we can take the trimmer to it anyway. I'm just gonna trim everything up so we get some nice straight edges. And this is an image printed from that Edith Holden CD. Just printed on a cream cardstock. It'll fit in there lovely. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's just kind of gently, if we can, without ripping it too much, fold it and crush it into a tiny little ball. Ta-da! And now I'm going to unfold it gently, right? And we have, it's all aged up for us. And then I'm going to take my vintage photo thing, and I should have some ink on here, right? I should have a little bit of ink. I don't want a ton. I just want to go over it lightly and try to pick up my see, look, just pick up the all the little wrinkles and folds. Right? Lovely. Nice. And then I'm going to take my red one. I'm just going to go around its edge. And then I'm going to back it. All right, we'll back it on some nice cardstock or something. Let's see, how will this linen I'm trying to use up? There I go, leaving the needle out of my glue again. I need to not do that. Okay. Press it down. I might take my brayer to it. Let's grab the brayer, shall we? That really helps sometimes with stuff like that. When you have all these little folds and wrinkles and then everything is nice and flat. Right, and now we have just a cute little journaling card. Right, that we can put in the in our envelope. Ooh, and one more thing. That's right, I do have one more thing that I wanted to see, and I wondered how it would look. Where did it go? Where did it go? Ah, Look what Jania sent me. She sent me this gorgeous washi tape. Isn't this stunning? It's stunning. I love it. And so I'm thinking, what if we put a piece I'm not exactly sure which way it goes. I think it goes this way, right? Because of the way the bow hangs. What if we just put it along here? Right? Oh, I love it. Look at that. I love it. It looks great. I really do. I like it. I suppose we could have put it here too. That would have looked really cool. But anyway, yay! My little envelope made out of this pretty red marbled paper that was sent to me that I actually really love. I'm going to order a couple of the other. It was really cheap. That whole, you get, I think, quite a few sheets. I think it's 24 sheets or something. Right? Gorgeous papers. What, 24? 12 different designs, 2 sheets per design. So yeah. I love that purple. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that these will work great in my like Asian journal. I love the blue. That one's pretty colorful, huh? I love the gray one. That is stunning. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening and a wonderful day. And I will talk to you later.